Okay, so I've just had a quick look at my notes and there's a couple other things I didn't cover. This calc direction calculation, where does this happen in the MPC script? Okay, here, calc direction, just set as vector 3. You know it's a calculation, so it's going to be private. So we could even set it private now while I'm cleaning it up. So, private variable calc direction vector 3 equals vector 3 forward. It's not a vector 3 0 anymore, it has a value. The first time it gets fed into a quaternion by accident, it's not going to return a weird thing. The error message, look rotation viewing vector is 0. Yeah. Okay, so that fixes that line there. What else do we have? Checking this whole tilt lean thing. Yeah, I'm going to get to that. But I was going to check the teleporting next. Yes, the teleporting and the actual movement speed is really slow. Alright, so I'll set the player real close to the papers so I can get a sense of world space, what's going on. It's just really tall grass. Play, let's see it drop. Yeah, it drops a little bit. Good. Okay. Save scene. Now where is the enemy? We're there. Okay. We're there. Looking that. Oh, that's an unfortunate way to be looking. Damn. Enemy. Far corner of the world. Wow, and he's standing above the ground almost. Wow. Okay, so we're going to hit play, and we're going to follow this little guy on his little journey. It was a million miles away. And off he goes. So he's standing directly up down because of the quaternion look direction that's fed into the rotation. The quaternion look rotation. The look direction that's calculated. He's standing up. So I assume that's what you guys want then. He's standing up down, not look at when he's standing still. That's probably where it's going wrong. Okay, so he's wandering off. Like, we're waiting for 60 seconds, I guess. When he suddenly flicks off my scope, he's done a teleportation. He's moving across my terrain. Oh, got stuck. Ah, just moved it. Would have seen a tree hug. A tree hugger. Okay, it's got to be a minute up. Teleporting now. Okay, he's just gone blip, pause. Okay, he's just disappeared off my scope. So, where could he be? So that's roughly where I was looking at. He's selected in the view. Okay, he has definitely moved. So we could say that's definitely teleportation of sorts. Now, if we look at him in relation to the player, he's obviously facing the player. Ooh, not far away at all. See, he came in from right across the map, right in close. Okay, so yeah. I can't outrun him, so I think he's as fast as me. Getting jammed up a little bit on the terrain there. Wow. I can't lose him though. So he's not going to teleport again, he's always going to follow. That's a bit boring, isn't it? Oh, he is getting stuck on something. No, I'm walking closer to him. Alright, let's turn my run speed up. That could be an issue. He's moving too fast. Enemy is going up. I haven't picked a paper up yet, so it hasn't gone up by 0.5 at all. He's just moving too fast. character controller movement forward speed. Let's go 20. I'm already running. See if I can make him teleport again. Where's he going? Ah, there we go. Look, just as I looked up, where's he gone? He's teleported again. So I don't know. Teleporting's working. So the main issues with teleporting would be probably the terrain is not named terrain, because it looks for an empty position on the terrain. Could possibly be a tree collider, but as long as it's named terrain. And he's teleported right back in again, even though I made faster of running away. Okay, so that's teleporting checks. What was the final issue that I know of at the moment? That's been brought up. This leaning thing. Okay, so where this would be fixed at is in the NPC movement script again. It's normally when Slender decisions if the enemy is idle. Okay, so where is it? Yep, they idle. Here's the issue with that leaning. It's that transform look at right here. Everywhere else it's worked out on a rotation. So at the end, okay, this is the only place, there's only one line that's causing problems. Okay, so to fix that looking at leaning rotation thing, it's just going to create a variable. New. Let's just call it target. Target look rotation. This is still currently a vector 3, which equals vector 3. What does it equal? Oh, it equals the spelling. Okay, so it's the target. Let's hope the target's a transform. I bet you it's not. There's a type game object, isn't it? Target. It's transform. Come on, give me position. Okay, my target dot position. There we go, position dot x, and do we have a my transform? Tell me I've been putting my transform. Yeah, my transform. Okay, target position x, my transform dot position y, and the target position Z. So that's going to create a look at direction. It will keep it looking straight forward in the direction of the target. So my transform. Okay, so that should keep him looking straight forward backwards. Okay, so we're going to wait a minute for teleporting. Oh, no, 6 stars the music, I better stop there. Okay, let's just. It's going to take 60 seconds. Let's first teleport. And that should be enough map to look at. I know where I am already. I'll be able to outrun him. He's moving because that map is zoomed down. Hey, what was that little flick? Oh, that was a teleport. Ooh, it's gotta be near. It's pretty hard to find. It's stuck on something, a tree. Stuck between looking at me and chasing me. Stuck on that rotation I gave him. What is he stuck on? Okay. Oh, I did pick up 6 papers. Should I be dead by now? Should be dead. Pick up 5 papers. Is he stuck? Okay. That's a very weird shaky thing going on there. But let's look on. Okay, so like I said, that look at stopped him from looking at that. He's staying directly upright, just the same as when he's walking across the whole world. So maybe that's the freaky leaning that's happening to people. So that's a static effect. My own personal shield. You can't hurt me. Okay, so now you can see they're both standing upright. I pick that axis. Okay. So that should fix the lean thing. Apart from that, everything else here, yeah, well, right now I've already done it, but let's do it again. That was collect, and the other word I can't say right next to it. The NPC movement, the player health, and I did throw in the menu mouse look because that was all fixed up. And we're going to export package. And video 77 this is unedited because I'm just going to take half the comments out. Yes. Yep, so it's all sitting there ready to go. Because I'm just going to take out stuff like where's all this, you know, all the comments, all the stuff when I was testing, especially the stuff I brought in from the C# script that did not work. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, I can't imagine what else to say. What's this? Save this scene even, and I'll save the whole scene right now as it is. I don't know what else to say. Because I really want to move on. I want to start like doing, after doing Ludum Dare, making a whole game from start to finish is pretty awesome. Slender Assembly. Slender Assembly. Let's copy that first. Because yeah, challenging yourself and building a game from start to finish is just absolutely awesome. Alright, so there's the whole scene. I'm now exporting everything I just built in 2 seconds and through. Oh, it hasn't got a model. I haven't done all that yet. Okay. Let's just quickly add the model in, see what's happening there. Slender Assembly. Alright. To the enemy. Turn the light on. The capsule at the moment. Rigid body, everything's set up. So go to your models. Mine's Golem. Look at his import. Main thing is do not generate colliders. I haven't optimized my mesh. Importing normals. Okay, importing normals. Calculating tangents. Animations, yeah. So I've given him the idle. Okay, so I have my model. I'm going to bring in my model. Make it a child of the enemy capsule. Now I can't see him. He's totally encapsulated in there. Enemy mesh render disable. Okay, so Golem is not zeroed out. Rookie mistake. There we go, there's Golem. Enemy render. Okay, so now we have to match up. That's right, I made my capsule bigger. So I made it 0 point there. Okay, so capsule height became 3 and radius became 0.75. Let's touching the ground now, so I'm going to lift that up a bit more. Now my model, drop it down, check it. Bottom of the capsule, there's his feet, there's his head at the top. So you're going to dance a little bit over the train. Okay, so there's the model. In as the child of the enemy capsule collider. All that's changed is the capsule collider. Do not scale it. Change the capsule collider size. Finally, we're just going to turn that capsule render off. Okay, file, save scene, hit play. Turned around, he's walking. Going somewhere. He's going somewhere. Okay. Pretty much walk forward. And he's walking towards each other. We should teleport soon. Assuming those last couple of twitches were true. So that's I can't get around this tree script. Part of the code. Okay, jumping. Teleporting soon. Okay, we've had a teleport. To the left or to the right, it's hard to say. There he's okay. So I just walked around him. Start moving in. See, I'm slower than him already. Comes in a bit early this day. Something I wanted to put in a delay for. Well, there we go, yeah. Okay, right now I'll even wrap up this scene with the model. Slender Assembly models. Because I can't redistribute this stuff, but the scripts I certainly can. Okay, because that's all backed up now, and I can bring those scripts up for people having any problems up to here. But that's the video of me putting together my 3 scripts. We're just going to have to do something about sorting out the people that can't get it to work, just like I did just then. This new scene, terrain, first person controller, capsule, bang bang bang, 3 scripts, model, and the papers to pick up, and then see you later. That should be it. So we'll try and work on that. But I don't know. I could do heaps with this. I mean, I could show you so much. There's so much more I could be doing. Like, we could get into real special effects, like, you know, as the enemy teleports, let's play a sound to spook things out, or having teleport in a circle constantly around you. There's so many different ways of doing this. Just let me know in the comments if I should keep going, or or not, or just put this package out and be done with it. In the meantime, I want to get into some multiplayer. So the next part is going to be me doing a blog for a while of just building something like a little couple of spaceships that fly around, and then I'm going to follow Quill 18's networking tutorials. There's 2 videos there. See if I can't get Photon working, and get it working in Unity's JavaScript. That'd be pretty awesome, getting some little multiplayer fighting, shooting action, arcadey kind of spaceships happening. Just to get a multiplayer game built. I really want to do that next, so I'm probably going to start recording me just as a blog of me learning how to do some multiplayer. But yeah, I hope all this stuff has helped. Okay, thanks for watching.